What is your name and company name?
My name is Sami Pitts, and my business name is Urbano Apparel.
What does your company do?
My company, I basically am a graphic designer and create graphic designs and use apparel as my medium. So I put things on t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, things like that. And hopefully in the future I will be doing accessories like hats, belts, maybe some leather goods, stuff like that.
How long have you had this business?
I've had my business for about 9 months.
What do you do differently than others?
I'm not quite sure if I do anything differently other than I'm trying to put out a premium product basically at an affordable price. So I kind of know about, Midwestern values, fashion, looking good, and trying to put out new stuff. Obviously, there's artists and things like that. So anything you can put on a t-shirt that maybe hasn't been made before. Sometimes things that have been said or made will be put on my apparel, but anything that I can put out new is something that I strive to do. So.
What are you known for?
Well, I used to have a business, kind of still do, but I've been a photographer for 9 years. So I know a lot of people here in Sioux Falls since I'm from here. But most people know me by being a photographer and kind of being in the art world. So kind of doing this venture, people are kind of standing behind me. So,
what would you like people to know about your business?
Basically, well, that for one, I want them to basically to know who I am, the person behind the business. I want them to know then about the business, that I exist, and then I want them to know what the business model or what the business is about. And really, it's about creating designs and putting out premium products or on apparel, and basically things that are affordable, not too expensive, but also not cheap. And I think people will associate with the type of products that I put out as being something they would buy for years to come.
How do people find you, and where can we find you on social media?
Everyone can find me basically at Urbano Apparel Company, or short CO, short for company. So Urbano Apparel CO. And I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Pinterest, Snapchat, anywhere you can find me. And then my website is urbanoapparel.com.
Why did you start your own business?
I started my own business because I basically like to be an entrepreneur. I like to make extra money. I also like to be creative and have people see the things that I make. And then it comes down to also meeting new people, seeing people wear your products, the pride and being proud and happy with what that entails. So.
What was the biggest obstacle that you faced trying to start your business?
Biggest obstacle is getting into a new field. So getting to know manufacturers of how people make apparel or clothing, knowing what's cheap and the manufacturing process, different vendors. So there's print people in place. Doing e-commerce, where before I was more service-based and I was doing most of the payments in person by check or taking a credit card like through PayPal. But everything now is all e-commerce. So there's people that I actually don't meet in person, and it could be halfway around the world buying my products.
Who inspired you to start your business?
Say it again.
Who inspired you to start your business?
Boy, that's kind of hard to say. I think just being in the business of photography, meeting a lot of fashion people, and meeting other people that have sold clothing. I do know Chelsea of Chelsea's Boutique. I guess maybe as somebody here locally that I've seen grow her business to be what it is. I've met her in person a few times, hung out with her, and she's a great person. And even though I don't strive to have a brick and mortar store, I most certainly want to put out something that a lot of people would come to me and be like, we love your products. And I know that's what they do when they step inside her store.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
I just basically want to tell people that I'm here, I exist. If they want to reach out to me, most certainly do. I'm just, phone call away, or contact me off social media. If they want to feel, if they want to see, they want to do, they want to see or feel, or just kind of see what I do, and get to know who I am behind the actual business, I would definitely love to sit down and I guess just show people what it's about. And I'm a very touchy-feely person, so for me, just like the t-shirt I'm wearing is something where I just feel like before somebody buys something, you actually want to see it in person and touch it and know that it's something that has worth, and would you spend your money on it? And definitely I want people to say, hell yeah. And if they're willing to do that, then I made a customer. So, and I want to make not just you a customer, but a continuing customer. So
Thank you for your time.
yep, thank you.